Yo, what's up guys? Midnight Osiris here, and I'm with KG Skippy.
Hello everyone.
And I am going to try and rant today about bad players. I think I'm going to go at this one from an understanding standpoint. I'm supposed to rant, but I'm going to go at this one and look at it like I understand their plight. Because, do you remember when you first started out playing Call of Duty?
Yes, I did. Because let's put it back about a year ago in about 2 months. I was able to first get high-speed internet, and I was able to first play Call of Duty online, and I sucked at it.
Yeah, I think there's, you hear some guys, oh, dude, when I first started playing Call of Duty, man, I had like a 3KD. There's some of those guys. You're fucking freaking nature, all right?
Yeah.
If you started out with 3KD, you're an exception to the rule.
I'm sorry, you're CNanners,
Yeah. The vast majority of people who started out playing Call of Duty, the vast majority of people who still play Call of Duty are bad at the game. It's just fucking bad at the game. And it's frustrating. It is frustrating. And I want to understand. I remember when I first started playing Call of Duty, dude, I started playing Call of Duty 4. A friend of mine, he first introduced me to that game because I was a big Halo player. I was playing Halo 2, I think, around the time. And I wasn't a big Halo player, but Halo was the game that I played, Mm-hmm. That was the big FPS of the time. And I thought Call of Duty was like shit. I thought Medal of Honor, Call of Duty 4 was getting big, and I still thought Medal of Honor was like the game to get. A friend of mine introduced me to Call of Duty 4, and at first I hated it because I sucked so bad at the game. But then it was one of those games where it was like you want to keep getting better at it,
Right.
And eventually, like, when I first started out the game, I was happy when I got like 1 kill a match. That was the point that I was at. And now,
that's a pretty sad point. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to cover that up. I was happy when I was like, oh my god, 2 kills? Yes! That was me. And now I'm completely sad when I don't get 50. What my thing is I don't understand, because I can look at some of these guys in Black Ops. I can look at their little leaderboards, and they have more days played than I do. All right, they have more time played invested in this game than I do. You're sitting here. You've actually, if you think about it, you've sat down and played this game for 12 fucking days, and you still can't get a good score.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me, stupid? That you don't know how to get a good score in this game after you sat down and played it for 12 days? Do you have such a fucking bad memory that you don't know how to fucking play this game after 12 days playing it? And sometimes it's people who have even more than that. I remember seeing some guy with 22 goddamn days played, and he's still going like 3-20.
Yeah, I mean, people like that, I mean, in my opinion, they should make it in Call of Duty that you lose points whenever you die. So, I mean, you actually get hurt by not doing well.
I don't think that's you remember. I shouldn't even ask if you remember. It's still out. They added okay, yeah. Do you remember when they first announced the combat training system?
Right.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the thing that kind of trained people, helped people new to Call of Duty to acclimate to the environment of Call of Duty and kind of get better at the game. By themselves.
Very true.
How the fuck did that work out?
People just didn't use it. That's
exactly
simply put.
That shit didn't work out at all.
I mean, another thing is it really doesn't show you how people are going to play online. Like, it really does not mimic it at all.
The thing is, it's aimbots. That's all there is. That's
basically
all that system is. It was a good try, honestly, if you can beat those aimbots, if you've been sitting down there for these past few months when Black Ops was out and you're beating out aimbots, I think it's about time you're ready for online play,
Yeah, I think so too.
But as far as the combat training goes, that system, that complete system was basically a flop,
Yeah, really.
Until it can actually, like, I'm looking for some futuristic shit where the combat training can like analyze how my actual friends play, and I can pick which friends I want to put in the game, and they can analyze how my friends play, and then they will play like that. You know, they will do what my friends do, and they will play exactly like my friends play, and then I can get better at the game because that's what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If they come up with a system like that, that would be so cool. You know, that would be a really cool thing. Kind of like a Turtle Beach. This is kind of like a far off comparison, but Turtle Beach came out with this new headset, this PX5 I think it's called, or PX21. I don't remember what it's called, but it's able to kind of like shift. You can raise the levels of footsteps and lower the levels of like grenade sounds in the background. That's amazing. You know how fucking amazing that is?
Quite amazing.
That's ridiculous technology. If they can do something like that advanced and put that on Call of Duty,
it'd be quite the amazing thing. Quite the amazing feat, to put it that way.
Right. So if they could do that, but as far as it goes right now, and I completely just got off the topic of bad players, but I'll return to that. The combat training thing, that didn't work at all. And people are still sitting out there with fucking 17 days played, still not knowing anything about the game. And it's not like I really blame them. It's not like they're not some kind of like you don't start off it's not like a monk thing. You're not seeking knowledge for Call of Duty. You're not trying to become some kind of MLG pro player, but at least fucking try to play the game. You know?
Yeah, very true.
When it gets to a point, I remember seeing guys in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was the big one for this kind of thing, where people would get ridiculously bad scores. I remember seeing a guy in Modern Warfare 2 going like 2-68. That was one of the scores I remember seeing, and he was on the other team. And I get mad at people on the other team for getting the bad scores. You know?
Yeah,
it got
really.
to a point where it was like, what the fuck are you doing that you are going 2-68? You're not even trying. You know?
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, whenever people are just, getting crushed and, I mean, they're, gonna lose by a lot and then they're just sitting there at like 2-68, they're spawn trapped, they're not gonna get any kills. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Like, let's say I have friends on my friends list who will turn on their Xbox. It's this kind of thing. They'll turn on their Xbox and then I'll look at them and it'll say underneath, away for 2 hours, or away for 4 hours, no lie.
Right.
And it's like, why are you turning on your Xbox if you're not gonna fucking play it? You know what I mean? If you're not gonna do anything on it.
The thing is that I found out.
Hold on.
Okay, keep planning.
And it's like, and it's the same kind of thing where it's like, why are you playing Call of Duty if you're not gonna fucking try? You know? Why are you getting in domination if you're not gonna play if you're gonna play TDM? You know? Mm-hmm. What are you doing? That you don't like you obviously don't know what the fuck you're doing if you're gonna hop in this game type and you're gonna play this other game type, or you're gonna pop this disc in and you're gonna fucking sit down and do jack shit, you know?
Yeah, very true.
So please go on with your point.
Well, I was gonna say I know a lot of people who get on Xbox Live just to like talk to people because it's easier than say talking over the phone or something like that. So
these guys I'm talking about, they'll be by themselves.
Okay.
You know? They're not in a party or anything, because usually I'm the one talking to them, you know.
Right.
But they'll just be by themselves. They'll turn on their Xbox and leave. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. They'll turn on their Xbox and take a road trip to California, you know.
Yeah.
So that's that. It's just like it's like a waste. You're wasting your team's time. You're wasting your own time by turning on your Xbox, not doing shit. And you're wasting your team's time by joining a game and blowing yourself up. You know.
This is very true.
You know, you're gonna join a search and destroy game and jump off a cliff. That's your plan. That's your big plan. That's fun to you.
Yeah, fair enough. That is fun to a lot of people.
And that's the big issue. You know, people in a multiplayer environment, especially with so many people, hundreds of thousands of people, and to a certain degree, millions. Because I'm saying hundreds of thousands around the clock. Hundreds of thousands of people around the clock, which in essence is millions of people, all with differing opinions about the game. You know, that's the big thing. And it's like, get the fuck out of the match. You're fucking blowing yourself up like an idiot. No, dude, this is how I have fun. You gotta have a kind of mindset about that kind of thing where it's like you need to put into consideration fucking other people's feelings. You know,
Yeah,
you need to put in consideration that, hey, maybe this isn't fun for everyone else. You know, maybe me blowing myself up. Maybe somebody actually wants to play this goddamn game. Maybe someone actually wants to do good at this game, and maybe I shouldn't be blowing myself up. You're just being a douche. You're just being a douche by fucking up your teammates on purpose, by being a bad player on purpose, and doing it by accident. I'm not saying you need to strive to be a better player. If you're a bad player and you don't care, you just play the game, but you still try, you're still trying, you know? Like, if you still play domination and you're not the greatest player in the world, you know, whatever. You know, I don't care about that. You know, that's
the
whatever.
fact that you're trying is, you know, what's really important.
Exactly. But if you're going 1-68, you're not trying. You're not trying at all.
No, not at all.
You have to try to do that bad. You know what I mean? At some point there, you have to be blowing yourself up, you know? So, anyway, so I'm done ranting about.
So yeah, there's Midnight's rant. I hope everybody liked it, and rate, comment, subscribe, and you'll hear more of them.
All right.